over here. Novarese of Ductz, indoor air professionals. I just want to let everybody know before I forget, I have a bunch of folders on this table here. At the end, I have a dozen folders if anybody wanted any more information. Lots of stuff in there. We do residential, commercial, and industrial duct cleaning and HVAC restoration, so not just the cleaning of it, but getting it back to what it was when it originally was put in. Next slide. We're the largest indoor air quality company in the United States. We're licensed with the Arizona Register of Contractors, rated A+ with the Better Business Bureau. We're NADCA certified. That's the National Air Duct Cleaners Association. They're the ones who put all the rules, regulations, laws in effect that OSHA uses, federal government, hospitals use. We've been in Arizona since 2007. This is a picture I found. It shows you guys that I actually know duct cleaning. I'm not just a manager. I've done duct cleaning myself. That's me crawling out of some duct work in a hospital at St. Jude's Hospital. So, next slide. One of the most common, so new dirt, there's two types of dirt we see in HVAC systems. One is new dirt, one is old dirt. New dirt, drywall dust, anything whenever they're building a home or a commercial building. One of the most common nasal and eye irritants is drywall dust. Prolonged exposure can lead to asthma and or bronchitis. This kind of shows new ductwork that was installed from an HVAC company, and they just left wood, drywall dust, drywall parts inside of it. We can clean that out for them. Next. Old dirt, again, this is all the nasty stuff that happens over time. You can go next. This is some of the ductwork that we see whenever we get into it. It just looks nasty. People are breathing that stuff in. Another picture, same kind of thing. This was a mobile home, but just nasty stuff that they have. Kind of shows you the before and after, what it can look like before and then after we're done. So you can see that people aren't breathing the nasty stuff later. Next. A lot of people ask us if we can do flexible ductwork. A lot of new homes have flexible ductwork. Most people cannot do flexible ductwork. As far as I am under the understanding, we're the only company in the state of Arizona that can actually clean flexible ductwork, so that's a big thing for everybody here to know. So it kind of shows you a before and after picture of some flexible duct. Again, a lot of dust, dirt, and debris. Afterwards, clean. Next. Another part of the air conditioning system, just showing dirt before, clean after. Next. This is some microbial growth that we had found in right next to an HVAC system in the air conditioning ductwork. Again, I was talking about we can not only clean it, but we can restore it. Next picture. This is us after putting what's called FiberLock 8000. It's an antimicrobial inhibitor and blocker on it. Next. This is some of the things, the worst things we ever find inside of ductwork. It's a family of dead rodents. The next picture is going to be pretty much the exact same. That's somewhere else we found. Next. I love this job because I truly believe we're the only company in the state of Arizona that does what we're supposed to do to help customers out, and we give them what they're actually supposed to get. We have the right equipment, training, again, because breathing is important. That's why we do what we do. I guess now, and I kind of went through this really quick in case people had questions. I noticed a lot of people at the end of their presentation, nobody knows kind of what they do. Michelle?
Yeah,
you can go. Antimicrobial is, it's microbial and fungal. It helps prevent future microbial growth. For me to tell you that no microbial or fungal growth can happen on it would be an absolute lie. So it just helps prevent any future microbial growth. What it does is it gives it an area that's not conducive to a microbial, which fungal is a microbial issue too. Doesn't have a place to really sit and to grow onto. Now it's not, here's another thing, a lot of companies say they sanitize or they disinfect. HVAC systems and ductwork. We do not at all. It's illegal in the United States. EPA says that sanitizers and disinfectants fall under EPA's for, oh my God, I just lost my train of thought. For the same thing as like bug killers, their sides, pesticides. Nothing is approved for an HVAC system in the United States in an occupied dwelling. So anytime you say disinfect, sanitize, stay away from them. And anything that does that kills, anything that kills hurts your indoor air quality. So yeah, it might kill a microbial issue or a fungal issue, but it's also hurting your indoor air quality and your body itself. So we don't do anything like that. It's only a biostat, not a biocide. Yeah. No, not at all. You can be there. We do all the hospitals here in the state of Arizona. We do Intel, Honeywell, places with clean rooms where they can't have anything blowing out at all. So no, you can be home the entire time we do it.
Two questions are somewhat related. How often, for an average, average age home, 2 to 10 years, how often should your ducts be cleaned out? And then the second part of that question is, do you have any idea how? Because you show all those pictures, that's discussing stuff coming out, but you also showed a return, which is being put back into the blower unit with the condenser. How
Correct.
often, or how much better will that let our equipment last?
Equipment here in the state of Arizona, because we don't have humidity, so all of our duster and debris, kind of the stuff you saw, it's more sitting on the ground or it's stuck to the sides. It's not growing, even though you did see a microbial issue. We have very little microbial issues here. So usually our coils don't get compacted so much. Gary could probably tell you that compared to the rest of the country, our coils don't get compacted so much where you have to get your coil cleaning done every so often to save money on your energy bills. So on the other side of it, how soon or how often do you need to get it done? It's kind of the $1 million question. We follow NADCA that states every 3 to 5 years, but as you read down further, it states or as needed. Again, we don't have the moisture here that the rest of the country has, so we don't need to get it done per se as often as other places do. So it's more what I tell people, they'll tell me they've lived in a house 20 years, ask them any asthma allergies, COPD, going through, compromised immune systems, anything like that, they tell me no. You have a lot of dust and debris blowing around in the house, they tell me no. I tell them even if it costs $1, there's no reason to get it done because they're not going to see any benefit from it except for maybe peace of mind. So I always try to be upfront, honest with people and actually help them out. For the other people, we're the only company in the state that can do it right. We got 12 seconds.
Can you give us a success story of someone that you were able to help?
I've had people cry to me. Here, Brian Lifshitz. Thank you.